It's Tuesday. It's me and you's day. Woohoo! All right. Let's see. We've got our card of the day today, Tuesday, June 3rd. And you can find us, you can find our community on Facebook, Instagram, and Blue Sky. Blue Sky is Way of Positive Change. I'm floundering over there when I ask you guys to find me. Some of you do. Thank you so much. And thank you for anyone and all of you that have taken the time to comment on any of those platforms. There isn't any income there. It's our community, and it's something I do every day to get to take the pulse of the check of the tarot and the tarot weather, so to speak. Okay, so I'm grateful to see all of you there. Today we've got the Empress card, and that means it's about Mother Nature. Now, we've been having a lot of storms here, and we went into a extreme severe drought. And then now we've been having what they call weather impact days with a lot of storms. And now today they held off a little bit. They're supposedly coming later, but it's just been weird. And up is down and down is up. And they just said it was supposed to be really bad earlier today. And now it's going to be later, and it's going more north and south. I don't even think they know. They need tarot cards. They need pendulums. They need something, right? All right, and we're going to read about the National Weather Service too. Anyway, the Empress card is about nurturing yourself, because lots of times we're moms and we're taking care of other people, but it's about nurturing self. It's a great day for self-pampering, but it's about Mother Nature, and it's about spending time with in Mother Nature and outside with all the living creatures. And, there's 12 stars in her crown represent the 12 zodiac signs. The 9 pearls on her necklace represent the 9 planets. The waterfall on her left feeds the inhabitants of her forest. She's got the shield of Venus, which is very active this month. There's a lot of loving goodness going on. It's a great day for self-pampering. Anything you want to do, need for yourself, or feel like you're due. You do you, boo. Okay. All right. First of all, I wanted to ask you guys a question. And thank you so much for already being here. Thank you. I thought I was going to have to start early because of the storms. So, okay. All right, Chris. Yeah. So if you guys need prayers or something, you can put them in the comments. You can wait until after the video is done and put them in the comments after. Chris L. Husband. So everyone will have to get together and do what they can to bring more income in. Okay. Now, the parade day. Okay, we have so much to talk about. I literally have 2 pages, and there were so many people that left questions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The parade day, the birthday day, our protest day, our No King Day. And I'm going to be protesting that day. I marked my schedule off for that. Hey, Rose Blue. Okay, so I heard that the Pope was going to be broadcasting live from wherever he is in Popeville. But he's going to be broadcasting live into Chicago, into Kaminsky Park, if I have that right. Now, I think Ona would probably know. So, if you guys aren't watching the Mystic Sisters, Ona and Dr. Vicky, they are on Saturday nights. Is it 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 p.m. Central? I don't know. But you're missing out if you're not watching those two. You know how talented they both are. So anyway, I wanted to ask you, I think it would be wise if I don't know what time the Pope is coming on, and I don't know when your protests are going to be. Ours are going to be early in the morning because it's so hot, and we could have, this is our hurricane season now, and we're officially in storm season. So, which is, different. We have rainy season here in Southwest Florida, and we're the lightning capital of the United States. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you so much. So we can't be out during those times. Usually they're in the afternoon. Um, so ours are going to be early. I think they're from like 9:30 to 11:30. I'm not sure when your protest times are, and I don't know what time the Pope will be broadcasting. But please check it out. And if you guys find out, um, what time he's going to be broadcasting, is there a way we can all turn our TVs on to put it on, just leave your TV on, whatever, however you can get the Pope's broadcast? Is this even possible? I'm sure it will be, because that will really piss off you know who, okay? Who I'm sure is really having I'm pretty sure that Putin, the Poot, is throwing some fits and some tantrums. And I'm fairly certain that 45 is throwing some fits and temper tantrums because Muscatina just threw the GOP and Trump under the bus. I don't know what caused that, unless it was a special box with a lot of special pills in it. Oh, the Pope is 2 p.m. Central Time. Check your local station. Thank you, Rose Blue. Thank you so much. So hopefully we can all turn our TVs onto that, or just turn it on. Will that be taken off air to show 45? God, I hope not. Anyway, we need to find that out. We need to put our thinking caps on and try to figure that out. If not, just don't turn the TV on. Okay. So, all right. So when Danny and Sheila and I were on Sheila's channel a few months back, we asked very specifically what month was there going to be something that turns, right? We already know August. By the end of August, we'll have the major information that we know, and we're not going to be just floundering around anymore. We already know. So, and others will know. So, but then Sheila got out some cards that had the months and months marked on them. She asked me to pick a number. I picked 5. The fifth card that she had was the month of June, but we had already gotten it. I do a collaboration with them once a month, and we had already gotten that it was going to be the month of June, but we just did it for, clarification and just to, bond it that it was going to, and sometimes things change, but we did get June. And truth be told, there's a whole lot happening. And when we did the reading last Friday for what we needed to know for this weekend, we got the Tower card. And believe you me, the Tower card was happening. Musk got the black eye. He was saying goodbye. And did you notice that when Trump said, take at the end of the conference or whatever, he said, take care of yourself. Like, you only say that when you know you're not going to see somebody for a while. So I thought, that made me go, what you talking about, Willis? So I was like, he'll be around. No, that's not what you say to somebody that's going to be around. That's a parting shot, So anyway, he's thrown Trump under the bus. He made a statement today that he tweeted Trump's big bill is a disgusting abomination. Shame on those who voted for it. And he called it a pork-filled abomination. Shame on those who voted for it. You did wrong. You know it. Like, I think one of our wishes just came true. Just poof, like that. Where's the champagne? Where's the margaritas? Because this is truly something to celebrate. And we're celebrating on top of Ukraine's victory, because they just made another bridge. They did another strike on the bridge that Putin is revered for building, that connects Ukraine to Russia. And they did some damage underneath. They hit from under the water. And there were 2 other bridges that were hit with railway cars and crews. There goes Zinni. She's about the same, you guys. She's a little better. Anyway, 2 other bridges. So a total of 3 bridges. So we're going to ask about what Putin is going to do. Is he going to go cray and he's going to take Trump down with him? Because I think, when the cornered snake strikes, right? And then we have questions from someone who lives in Norway or Finland. We're going to ask about Norway. We're going to ask about Finland. We did see that Finland was going to have a problem. But Finland is now NATO. So we're going to ask about that. I've got a lot of questions here. The bond market, we're going to ask about so much. But first, we're going to ask why, what did Trump tell Musk to get lost? Remember, the drug thing came out for entertainment purposes only, that he was doing, all kinds of things in his magic mushroom box. And remember, Trump, Hegseth, and Vance came back with hitchhikers. Okay, they have attachments and they're being haunted. And this is much more than the last time. So you can watch for slip-ups with all of them. Oh, and I wanted to ask about Alina Haba. I didn't even write it down. I was coming back from the aerobics. Alina Haba is being sued by the mayor of in New Jersey. Is that what's the city? Is it Newark, New Jersey? Where? No, that Newark is in. What's the name of the city that mayor is from in New Jersey? Okay. Oh, thank you, Terry Solaris. Terry, thank you. Bless your heart. Okay, let's go with that, and then we'll come back to it. Oh, it is Newark. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's see. What was the real reason? How did you phrase that, Terry? What is the real reason Musk hit the road? Okay. So did Trump say get lost? Did Trump tell him to get lost? Because I think he did. 10 of Cups. He sort of was family. I honestly think Trump is so full. Remember, we kept getting the 10 of Wands, right? The 10 of Wands is just making big problems for yourself, biting off more than you can chew, adding more onto your plate when you know you've gone over your grams of fat and calorie count for the year. That's not good. Whew. So he's just good. He's heaping, extra mashed potatoes on his plate or extra Big Macs, and he's going to have a giant problem. His appetite for bigger, better, more is better, bigger is better. He feels like he has enough Saudi money. He made enough money off the meme coin. He doesn't need Musk. But I think something's going to happen there. So did Trump tell Musk to get lost? Did Trump tell him to go to rehab? Ooh, how did that song go? And I said, no, no, no. Amy Winehouse. I won't sing, you guys. Did Trump tell Musk to get lost? Inquiring minds want to know. I love this new, I know I'm squirreling, but I love this new Jet, because black tourmaline is so great, and Jet is great too. But I love this with the little heart on the bottom. It's all Jet. It's lightweight. I just love it. The druid in me just loves Jet. But I'm so addicted to black tourmaline too. So I have black tourmaline, but I love this because it's got, I'm a big one for hearts. I'm a sucker for hearts. Okay, I think he told him to hit the road. Pack your little sack of things you put in your box, and go start a new investment. Go start a new endeavor. I think he told him to go. I think he told him to hit the road. What else could the fool card mean? I think he had been thinking about it, and Musk knew he wasn't getting as much interaction. He was on what sort of like the begging side of this. He wanted to be more popular. Remember, he wants to be popular, and he doesn't have that gene. He doesn't have the cheerleader gene. He doesn't have it. He can't dance. Poor thing. He can't dance. He can't sing his way out of a paper bag. He's not cool. He doesn't have the Fonzie gene. He just, can I call it? He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. Okay. He doesn't have it. Mike Myers has it. I love that so much. I could watch that all day long. Okay. I think that Trump has suffered a little bit by Musk's aggressive approach to things, and that they have to go back on some things. And I think he sought to possibly, well, let's just temper that as some, or maybe someone told, maybe Stephen Miller, told him, get him out of here. I think he told him to get him out. Man, yeah, he did. He did. There were like these nervous little quips, and there's speculative talks around him, and gossip is flying around him. And he said, maybe you should just go cool it for a little bit. Maybe you should just go take a break. He didn't like that. He didn't like it. Told to be go be the four swords. He doesn't like sleep. Man. He did. He told him. He did. Musk hit the authoritative wall. He did. They had a fight. They had words. He told him, or he just told him matter-of-factly, yeah, he did. You need to go rest. Go rest. He probably didn't say it, in a horrible, horrible way. But this crumbled Musk's, whatever composure Musk had or thought he had, or power that he thought he had. And now Musk is angry. So what will Musk do to Trump now? Because I'm almost there. All of this friction made me feel like I was less than something. That reminds him of his father, who he had a really contentious relationship with. And everything his father told him, from what some of the biographers, that one lady, that real good, reputable lady, that his father would make him, stand in the corner, and then what part why is this your fault? Everything is your fault. So this blew a gasket in Muskland, and whatever's left of the Musk upstairs. Okay, so I think he told him, go get yourself, go take a break, pack up, take a break, take your things from the Lincoln room. Don't forget your toothbrush. Take care of yourself. You don't take care of yourself for someone, he'll still be around. Remember, Trump lies. He's breathing. With every exhale, I know you're lying. Your lips are moving. All right, so now, does Musk, he apparently, did he not think? When he said it wasn't a bomb, the bill, the big bill that Trump isn't so in love with, so much more in love with this bill than Musk and the GOP, because Thune's saying, we're going to get this passed. I'm sure there's going to be some adjustments, but we're going to get it passed. And he calls it an abomination, and he says, shame on you for voting for it. Thank you, JC. And MAGA Mike Elf on the Shelf is lying, but he still stumbles on his speech. He's not a good liar. He's not as good as a lot of the other ones. Okay. He stumbles. All right, so what does Musk then do to Trump? What's he going to do to him? Welcome to the month of June of 2025. Margaritas, cosmopolitans, whatever you like. Wasn't Cosmopolitan the drink from Sex and the City? Yeah, I think it was. Because they're pink, right? Aren't they pink? Oh my gosh. Remember, we kept getting the 10 of Wands. Over the top, reaching too far, overreach. He took it over the top with Musk, and Musk is not the star anymore. And Musk took it over the top with Doge. So the star and the chainsaw are on their side. Musk doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. Okay, now here we are. We're not steady. The gossip and the words and the Stephen Miller stuff and the eye and the drug. That was a bad day for him. That was a bad day. And then he tried to ridicule the New York Times journalist that asked the question and said, oh yeah, well, you should give, isn't the New York Times won the Pulitzer? Well, you should give that back. Next question. And Trump went right back to the New York. He smited him. Smite? Where do these words come from? Right in front of him. He overruled him and went right straight back to the guy that was saying bad stuff about Musk. And Musk had dismissed him. And Trump went right back to him. I loved it. I loved every second of it. Okay, he's not sure. He knows he can win. He's not sure how. And he may be doing some things that are making Neptunian, and like daydreaming and thinking of all of these, I guess he may post some more really weird stuff. He's not thinking straight. He's trying to he's pie in the sky right now. Okay, he's going to text some more. Watch for the next text. These are, Page of Pentacles. All the pages are messengers, and the Page of Pentacles is things that Pentacles are things that are written, things of the earth, and money. Watch what he invests in next. Watch where he puts money. Okay, and again, the Emperor in the same place. He's mad. And he thinks, well, I'm my own emperor too. And he thinks he's the richest man in the world. I personally don't think he's the richest man in the world anymore. But he definitely doesn't have the richest family in the world. The Waltons have more money than Musk. It takes a few of them, but that's all we need. What does it take to squish a Musk? The elephant Walton family. Oh, he's blowing a gasket. Now, the thing is, it's going to be secret, okay? He's going to unleash a secret. He's going to let a secret loose. However, this is going to backfire on Musk. So how do I know that? Because when the High Priestess comes up for you in a reading, for me in a reading, it means, are you shooting yourself in the foot? Are you going against your own inner judgment? Are you listening to your God voice? Can you hear your God voice? Is this the best step? Do you need to think about this a little bit longer? Do you need to go in to hear yourself think? Just go quiet, because if you're mulling all these things around, what if you make the wrong choice? And I think he makes the wrong choice. I don't think it'll completely destroy him. Let's look at his future again. We did see that he might make a favorable partnership with somebody, but that could be with Starlink or something like that. But this is definitely, he's really, really mad, okay? And then we're going to look at Trump's cell phone too, because someone's going to bug him, or he's going to get a bazooka call or something. I don't know what's going to happen, because now they're telling everybody he's listening to his phone, and now something's going to happen there. So Musk is going to unleash a secret. Okay, so now let me see. First of all, because you know what I'm going to ask next, will Musk admit that what was that guy's name that owned that that Bitcoin company, or the gambling company that had his company searched? Will Trump, will Lori? Okay. Sorry, guys, I stutter when I'm hungry or tired or nervous. Sorry. Okay, or excited. And I'm excited and tired. Will Musk reveal? Will he reveal that the election was fixed? Will Musk reveal that the numbers were played with? Will he spill the beans? No, it wasn't Sam Bankman. It was the no, the guy, the young kid. Oh man, I'll think about it and put it in the comments. Okay, not yet. Yes, he is friends with Don Jr. Remember, Don Jr. And I Eat Paste were sitting at the table with him. And MAGA Mike, I think, too. Not Big Balls. No. He had his own company. It was a betting company. He was, is it Shayne Coplan? Is that what that guy's name? Okay, I don't remember. Polymarket, Emma Hebert. Am I saying your name right? Okay, great. Yes, thank you, Rose Blue. Emma, thank you. Okay. Musk doesn't want to incriminate himself, so he's a little concerned about that, but he may leak or infuse information about one of the swing states or one of the problem areas. He may also, he doesn't want to out himself here. He may also tell something about one of the main leaders in another country and one of the meetings that just took place. So with the Crown Prince, maybe some of those pictures. Oh yeah, he goes over the edge. He makes a big mess for himself. This isn't good for him. He and Trump are on the same trajectory to go right off the cliff with more is better and overreach. They're both getting the same cards. He wants to be the star. Okay, this is a yes. Okay, I'm so excited. This is a yes, but he wants to do it in a way that he's not seen, or he thinks he won't be seen. He doesn't want to admit his part in it, or maybe he'll blame it all on Copland and people like Alfie Oakes, here in Naples, but he's very concerned. But he is going to do it. But he's going to say, I didn't do it. Somebody else did it. But he is going to, there is information, and he will be part of it. He will be part of it with this Ace of Pentacles, all right? So, and it's something that's written. So there'll be emails or texts or things that can be found on the machines, or things on the paper things, or okay, take it however you want to, but this is a yes. This is a yes. Okay, so there we go. Now, will that happen this month? I'm just shooting from the seat of my pants here. I've got so many questions, it's not even funny. Will this be revealed this month? Is he that mad? Is he going to do it this month, in the month of June in 2025? Will Musk reveal that information on the numbers this month in June? We just keep getting, and every single Celtic cross, we keep getting the emperor, which means however this takes place, we're going up against authority, right? So Trump is going up against the authority of Musk. Musk is going up against the authority of Trump and the authority of the system itself, or what's left of it. The magician is on its side. The second time you saw me shuffle. So that means this isn't as brilliant a plan as he thinks, right? It's going to be great for us, but I don't think it's good for him. I think it brings him up to authority. That's what we got in the previous read. Can you guys see this? Can you read my pink sticker on there? Remember the dogs. I'm on dog duty. I'm on big time dog duty right now. This is the Cancer card, which is the latter part of June and July, but it's over here to the left. I feel like some of this has already been revealed. I'm looking forward. Again, I'm getting, okay, there's two things he's going to leak on. One is the numbers, okay, that were fudged. And the second has to do with something that happened with the leader of another country in a meeting. And his freak is freaked. He's going to have paranoia. You think he was wetting his pants for lack of control because of the things he was putting in his mouth? His freak is freak. An attachment probably, and you know, attachments come when you have to be very careful if you do drink or if you do pot and stuff like that. You got to make sure that you sage, regroup, recenter the next day. You know, just, you know, cleanse yourself, because that's those spirits like that atmosphere. They love to hang out in cemeteries, and when people are sad, and the bad people, the bad attachments hang out in bars for sure, and strip joints and everything. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. This is so bad. He thinks of it as karma. And then he may say, you know, maybe I can help you out if you let me back in, or man, this is a yes for me. So I think that by the end of June, we get some information, and he lets the part of the cat out of the bag. I don't know if it's the whole cat, may just be a whisker. It's something. This is a karma card, and it's like, you hurt me. I'm upset. My freak is freaked, and I am unstable, and I'm going to let something fly, and you're going to get yours. And he may decide, you know, it was only 2022 when he was backing Democrats, when Musk was backing Democrats. He's been known to turn at a moment's notice. So he could start backing someone else that could come into power that could keep him out of trouble, because he can't trust Trump now. Ship is sinking. Man, he is. Wow, this is amazing. I am so glad we are together. You guys, all of us readers, all of you guys, all of you are psychic. You know you're psychic, or we wouldn't be here together. You know you have dreams that come true. You know that you're psychic. You use your pendulums. Man, our members classes, psychic abilities are off the charts, just like yours. But we've been together through thick and thin. And I really want to thank you guys that have been with me, pre-COVID. You guys have been with me since the little office, a lot of you. And I just want to thank you, because you guys really saved me, right? We totally saved each other. How the hell would we have gotten through? And do you remember when I had my dream on August 16th in 2024? And you guys were like, we don't have another year. No, I can't change what the angel said to me. I can't change it. Okay. All right. So then, will Musk be successful at hurting 45? Trump. Will Musk be successful at hurting 45? I'm going to have to hurry up now. Will Musk be successful in hurting 45? It's a plan. He may be able to get somebody in Doge to insert information that won't lead back to him. He's not as good a chess player as Putin. Putin is going to do something. Okay. It takes a while, patience, perseverance, and he doesn't have patience. Musk does not have patience. So I don't know how successful he's going to be at this. He tit for tatting. I'm gonna come up with this, but then the magician went on its side, but now it's upright. So he has no patience, and the you know what is going to hit the fan. I think he shoots himself in the foot. This is just amazing. We're going to be like, what the hell was that? Did that really just happen? I mean, did he just tweet that tweet? An abomination, the bill, the thing that Trump loves so much? Oh my gosh. Because they're saying that Doge was feckless. They're saying that Doge didn't complete what it was supposed to do. And it's going to land Musk, and Musk may have to testify. This is all going to, I think he's going to be successful, right? Because the tower means something gets struck, right? It could lead to his own problems, but this is a yes for me. What he does causes a major blowout. Okay, now let's go on to the Putin, because I want to know. We're going to ask about Norway and Finland. I'm going to ask your questions. Okay. Well, okay. What is the future of Doge then? Well, is it going to disband now because they've wreaked such havoc? What is the future of Doge? Will it just be disbanded? They took over that peace building. They kicked the people out. And now they found pot and mice and rats and roaches and they had no right to go in there in the first place. Future of Doge. It's not one big happy family. The control was here. It's they're going to have some regret over what they did. I hope Big Balls gets big problems. Faceplant. Defense. They're still going to make a problem here. Something with real estate. Looking to see where they can go next. And more lies and more problems. They faceplant and then they create more havoc. They wreak more havoc. So this is still a big problem. And they could be having agitation and fights in and amongst themselves, right? Because there's barking wolves. Somebody has remorse. And then somebody has big balls. They just want to go forward and I still want to do this. And they're going to lie because they got the Billy Barr card. Okay. All right. Now, Pootie. Then we're going to Alina Haba. Let's go to Pootie. Will Pootie, you know, the 3 bridges and one of a big war admiral or something went down a few days back. 3 bridges and then all the planes. So will Putin do something to bring Trump down? Putin do something to bring Trump down. So this is going to be a war of authority. Who has a bigger club? Who has more power? Okay, so will Putin do something to bring down Trump? Okay, so the other karma card, and he's thinking, what can I do? He's a pretty good chess player, actually. All right, so the Tower has already occurred, right? And so this could skew his judgment a little bit. All right, money. I think they may get into a fight over economics, something about money. Could this be sanctions? Sanctions. I want more control. I want Ukraine. You better give me what I want. I think he's going to threaten Trump. You better give me what I want. Yep, he's mad. He's madder than a murder hornet. He's going to be very forceful. Remember, he has something on Trump. That's why Trump won't do anything to him. And it goes all the way back. My friend Richard was texting me. This goes all the way back in the 80s when Trump was doing, property over there, and I don't remember everything he sent me, but it goes back quite a ways. All right, so he's mad and he's going to threaten Trump, and this is going to cause a fissure. Okay, when I read on Putin last Friday, before we got what do we need to know for the weekend, we got the Tower. This was Putin's outcome card. He is going to feel isolated. He's going to feel ostracized. Okay. He's eclipsed. He doesn't like where he's in. He's angry. He's very angry. And he's freaked out. And he's going to freak Trump out. And he's going to scare Trump. He's going to say, I'm going to do this to you. If you don't help me get what I want, I'm going to do this to you. Will he actually do it? Putin actually? Well, okay. Is Putin going to lose? Is Putin going to lose the war with Ukraine right now? Is Putin going to lose the war with Ukraine? Is he going to lose? We know he's going to strike back, of course, but is he going to lose? Is Putin going to lose the war? Is Putin going to lose the war? He makes a problem. He tries to get back or balance it out somehow. He's upset. He knows he's taken a loss. The whole country is hurting. The whole country is hurting. 10 of Swords, Russia. 5 of Cups, the Hermit's on his side. When he's upset, he doesn't use his wisdom to the best of his ability. He still thinks he can turn this around. He thinks someone else is going to help him. And he's going to continue to fight, and he's still standing there. He's bloody, bruised, but he's standing. Let me ask if Ukraine is going to win this war. Is Ukraine going to win this war? I feel like Zelensky probably has things that go boom, planted somewhere else still. Is Ukraine going to win this war? Is Ukraine going to win their war with Russia? Is Ukraine going to win their war with Russia? Coming up against authority of somebody that tries to get in the way. Now, that could be Trump. And this has to do with ethics. Sometimes their hands are tied. But Senators Blumenthal and Clutch Your Pearls, Lindsey Graham actually went to Ukraine, met with Zelensky, and have 70 signatures, I think, for making sanctions against Russia and proposing to help Ukraine still. They still need more help. They need more help. They have been on the losing side here, and there are so many that are hurt. They're coming up with another plan. They will be asked to make a decision. They're gonna win. They're gonna win. I love it. I love it. And I'm getting goosebumps. Tell me if you got goosebumps. I hope you guys got goosebumps. They're going to win. They're going to win. Somehow they're going to come out of this. I don't know if they end up. I'm not saying that they're going to explode things and then, oh, good, you guys got them too. But they may get the final decision, but this is with patience and perseverance. This is also the time of Leo. That could also be coming around that time, or it may merely mean that we still have time to wait for this. Okay, they have to hang in there. They've got to hang in there. They can't give up. All right, but I believe they will. Okay. And this is a much larger, more meaningful major arcana card for the outcome card for Ukraine than the 9 of Wands is for Putin. So the tarot just smushed him, the Pudster. Okay. Now, listen, we have a lot to celebrate, you guys. And then our world is going to get crazy. So buckle up. But, bring some brownies. Okay. All right. Now, oh my gosh, I have so many questions. I went all over the place. All right. I want to know what happens to Alina Haba. Habba. She always retracts everything because she's Taco. Habo. All right. What happens to Alina Haba? Because the mayor of Newark that got arrested is suing her for personal liability. They dropped the Department of Justice dropped the charges on the mayor, and so now he's fighting back, and it looks like he's got a real good chance. So and Trump doesn't care. If Trump is willing to get rid of Musk, he's full. His belly is full. He has all the coins. He doesn't need Haba. He doesn't care about fish lips. He doesn't care. I can't believe I just said that. I did. I don't like to make fun of people's personal looks, except for, it's not nice. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. I take it back. Cancel it out, universe. I'm sorry. I said something about somebody's appearance. All right. Alina Haba, her future. Is she going down? Does this bring her down? Because the mayor of Newark is suing her. The mayor in New Jersey is suing Alina Haba. Does this bring her down? She's got a team, but her team's on its side. There's the meeting. She gambled. She's gambling. She's gambling. She could go. What goes up comes down, goes back up. Oop, she's going to lie. She's going to lie, cheat, steal, connive. It's the Billy Bar card. She's going up and down. She's going to be unstable. Oop, someone's coming through. Maybe this is Pam Bondi. She's the fool. She can't keep her stories together. And then she gets the same card as Pooty. She's trying to defend herself, but she's lying. This is going to be a big problem for her. She's going to be in constant defense, and it's going to be tough. This is not what she signed up for. And didn't she say she would rather have something over brains? That's not going to work well for her in this situation. Okay, because the team is on its side. Okay. All right, now, I wanted to ask, man, I'm all over the place. Okay. Okay, let's, Winch Grinton, sorry, I'm butchering your name. Will Putin cause a problem for Norway? They're being told. Norway and Finland are being told to keep an eye out. Is Putin going to make a problem for Norway? Is Putin going to make a problem for Norway? Is Putin going to make a problem for Norway? He is going to do something underhanded and sneaky. Yes. But they will be okay because they are surrounded by others who care about them. But yes, he's going to. I don't think he's going to get away with it, though. I don't think it's big. There is a problem, but I think Norway's okay. But let's look at Finland. I think when I read on Poland, they were going to have a problem, and they were going to have a big problem, but I didn't know if it was going to be because of Belarus and Pud. But let's see now, Finland. I think I also got icky cards for Finland. Will Putin make a problem for Finland? Will Putin make a problem for Finland? Now, this could have to do with some of their roadways or certain crossing roadway, transportation. There's an issue with something that has to do with Finland and a transportation route, a street where, or things where cars or things that take things. There's a problem here. There's a saying, you give me this, you give me this road. There's a fight. There's a fight with Russia. Will they back down? There's money. You pay me for this. I want this. He will make a problem for Finland. He will make a problem for Finland.